You were tall, I looked up from where I sat, wished I wouldn't dressed up. Your first line, won't forget. So is it true, no one's taking you yet? I remember people staring as we stepped outside. They had only one goal, get me off of your mind. I was no good, they said. You could do much better, but you gave them one little finger and the door shut.
I never thought in the wildest dream I'd see you again. Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting, waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wanna buy you, 'cause I can stay till the morning, or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together, and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Yeah, yeah, whenever you're around, whenever you're around.
I ain't afraid of the dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain,
Or for upgrading it for $10.
bringing life
$15 today.
we can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind
Your
the
tour
rain.
is gonna be here.
And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill, but truth can be a bitter pill. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go. I'm trying to let go of this heartache. It's been following me around. It wakes me up, it shoots me down. At this point I would rather be numb. I'm sick and tired of emotions. They've never done me any good, just tore me up into bits. I wish I knew how to call it quits. I should know by now how to live without.
Welcome in everyone, my name is Garrett. I'll be leading you on this rum experience today. We're gonna start with we're gonna head out to our sugarcane garden next. Well, it's been raining off and on, so feel free to grab an umbrella for free. Right. Welcome to our sugarcane garden. So like I mentioned, we are growing 34 varieties of that Hawaiian sugarcane. All 34 of those are out here. We're going to keep it short by just sticking to the ones I know today, but we'll start over here. So this is our Pakaveli. You'll notice the purple and yellowish green stripes. So this sugarcane is named after a shallow reef fish with a similar striped pattern. This sugarcane was actually used in ceremony by the ancient Hawaiians to actually relieve you of sins. So if anyone needs a fresh start today, I do have some in the back. We're a little bit higher proof than the Catholics and a little bit cheaper too, so it's a better deal all around. So this is our Kea sugarcane. Kea in Hawaiian means white or fair. This sugarcane has a white flesh on the inside. You will also notice all of our white runs are also calling Kea as well. But this sugarcane is actually believed to be the first cane to arrive here in the Hawaiian Islands, so it is pretty culturally important. This was King Kamehameha's favorite sugarcane, so he gave this to his guests of honor and his warriors. And he planted it throughout the Hawaiian Islands during its unification. In Hawaiian means choice or select. So we're always going to take multiple barrels and blend those together to make this rum, but we're still going to use a single sugarcane variety. So our current batch here, we use 19 barrels. 17 of those are American white oak. If anyone drinks bourbon, that's going to sound familiar. That's the same type of barrels they're using. And then we had 2 sherry casks to get you a little extra flavor. But we don't grow any oak here in the Hawaiian Islands, and we don't have any cooperages either. So all these barrels are getting shipped over from Missouri. Another thing you'll notice on our barrels is our char number. That means how long our barrel was burnt on the inside. Higher chars are going to give you more flavor from the barrel. We're trying to showcase our sugarcane's flavor, so we typically like to use very low chars. So mostly char 1s, occasionally a char 2. But we also have what's called the devil's cut. That's with any aged spirit. The wood grain of our barrel starts to absorb some of our rum. So after 2 to 3 uses, it does change our flavor just a little bit too much. So at that point, we're going to recycle our barrels. So we have collaborations with some local companies. So we have Manoa Honey and Meadery. They're going to throw honey in a barrel. It's a natural dehydrator, so it's going to swallow that flavor back out. Don't worry, that's part of the tasting today too. We're also doing some barrel-aged coffee. So green coffee beans from Maui. We'll throw them in a barrel for a couple weeks, and they're being roasted by Chad Lowe over in Kailua. And then we have some barrel-aged hot sauce. So if anyone's brave enough at the end of the tasting, we'll let you try some of that today. Then we're going to serve our coho here at 90 proof or 45%. Any questions about our coho? All right, we're going to talk about these. This is our koa here. So this beautiful redwood is that koa wood. So this is a tree that only natively grows in the Hawaiian Islands. This used to be a sign of royalty. Now it's usually used for ukuleles or wedding bands. It's a premium lumber. And recently this was endangered. Also, for that main reason, our little bottle of Koa here costs $150 just so they
Can't remember what we did that day.
It's very
We
spicy,
went off
so
steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay 'cause I know how it felt when we raised hell.
in the
I
middle here,
won't
we're
forget
going to use
that.
a choke barrel.
But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Carving you up to see how you've been, 'cause I don't
This one is always going to
all
start in another
those
barrel
things we
finishing.
did back
So
then.
our current batch of our Koa here, we started in there. It was in there for 4.5
Way
years.
back then.
It's almost 5 years on the rum. And then we're going to serve this one at 100 proof or 50%.
Killing time.
What we noticed, we are
Friday
bringing a
night.
little bit of a leak on
Found
these
a
barrels. Since we
photograph
are using those
of
two
us.
different types of wood, they do expand it.
Can't remember what we
Right?
did that
Just
time.
that
We
cup
were
selecting
spending
it to
one
make
night in
drink
Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then.
They're really good at keeping the flavor in, but they're not the most efficient type of still.
Way back then.
So it all starts with that pot. Dude, that's going to turn that vapor back into a liquid. It'll come out of there in 4 stages. So the first stage is called the fortified. That's high acetone and methanol. That's the alcohol.
Sundown and salty cheek. It's not a cute look getting kicked out of the bar
Next,
when
we have what's called the heads. For us, there's still too
you're
many
no
impurities in those.
longer
We're not going to use those.
19.
Maybe rum here.
Still acting like a child, feeling like nobody gets it. I always start these fights, don't need my guts right now, 'cause I'm still figuring it out. You're the silver lining when I
You can
can't
put our
seem to
umbrellas right back
find
here.
it. When the whole world is against me, you're not. Baby, you're the bright side when there's no God in the sunshine. You're always around to pick me
We're going to
up.
start with our white rums today. Like I mentioned, we like to emphasize those individual flavors.
You're the silver
We use single sugar cane varietals in all of our bottles. So when you turn our bottles to the side, that's where you're going to see the sugar cane variety going in there. So we're always rotating through those different sugar canes. So our first white rum today is using our Kea sugar cane variety. So that first sugar cane to arrive here in the Hawaiian Islands. And then next we're going to have our Kulimai Smack Puddle rum here. A little tender in a bottle here. So the Kea first, then Kulimai. They do have some kind of unique taste. You're going to get some grassy notes. Flagship aged rum, that 19 barrel blend, 17 American oak, and then 2 sherry casks. We're using our ALOHA sugarcane variety. So in Hawaiian, that means a choker. This was a beer they used to honey. This sugarcane looks like a trident. That's how this one got its name. Alright. Next up, we got the dessert for you. So our Kokoleka, that's Hawaiian for chocolate. So like I mentioned, we're collaborating with 2 other companies. So we have Manoa Chocolate over in Kailua, and then Manoa Honey as well. So if you save a little bit of this rum, I'm going to let you try the honey alongside it. It's really going to open up the flavors for you. You need some dessert, you can pour it over. Yeah, you need some.
saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about. When it all breaks down, I'll wait for you right here. And I swear that we got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you